To understand time zones, start by thinking about the shape of the Earth. You know our planet is a sphere that spins on an imaginary pole called its axis. Every 24 hours, the Earth makes a complete rotation. We call each full turn a day. Imagine shining a flashlight at a globe. Only part of it would receive light. The opposite side would be dark. As Earth rotates, different parts of Earth receives sunlight or darkness, giving us day and night. As your location on Earth rotates into sunlight, you see the sunrise. When your location rotates out of sunlight, you see the sunset. Imagine if the entire Earth had a single time zone. 12 o'clock in the noon would be the middle of the day in some places, but it would be morning at other places, evening at other places, and middle of the night in others. Since different parts of Earth enter and exit daylight at different times, we need different time zones. People have lived in different time zones for a long time, but it has not always been as organized as it is today. Just over a century ago, towns and cities set their own time. As the world became more connected, this grew complicated, especially as people began to travel across North America by train. The many time zones became difficult to follow. At one point, train stations in the United States alone had to keep up with 75 time zones across the country. In the late 1800s, a group of scientists came up with a new system for time zones. They called it Standard Time. To build the time zone map, they studied Earth's movements. As Earth rotates on its axis, it moves about 15 degrees every 60 minutes. After 24 hours, it has completed a full rotation of 360 degrees. The scientists used this information to divide the planet into 24 sections or time zones. Each time zone is 15 degrees of longitude wide. The imaginary dividing line begins at Greenwich, a place nearby London. The time at Greenwich is called Greenwich Mean Time or GMT as we know it. As you move west from Greenwich, every 15-degree section or time zone is an hour earlier than GMT, while each time zone to the east is an hour later than GMT. Not everyone accepted the idea of standard time right away. In fact, many countries continue to set their own times even today. For example, in China, it's always the same time all across the country, despite the fact that China stretches across 5 standard time zones. Other nations adopted systems that change time zones by smaller increments, like 15 minutes or 30 minutes. For that reason, there are more time zones than the standard 24 time zones in use today. India currently has just one time zone, the Indian Standard Time, which has been observed for over a century. India used to have 2 time zones earlier, Bombay Time and Calcutta Time, first established in 1884 during the British era. These time zones took precedence because of these two cities' importance as commercial and economic hubs. Due to its sheer scale, India realistically could have as many as 3 time zones today. Its western and eastern borders are some 2000 km apart. The time difference between these 2 points is just short of 2 hours, so the sun rises and sets much earlier on the eastern side than it does on the western side. Due to this, states in the east encounter a number of social and economic problems. In fact, in 2006, India's Federal Planning Commission recommended the division of country into 2 time zones. And in January 2014, the then Assam Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi independently decided that Assam would follow Chai Bagan time or tea garden time and ordered the state to set its clocks an hour ahead of the rest of the country. This, however, had no lasting results. Indian central government is keen to retain one time zone for safety issues and to prevent confusion, specifically in regards to railway and flight operations. Furthermore, there are concerns that introducing a new time zone to the northeast will force political and social divisions between the northeast and the rest of the country. That's it from this video. I hope you liked it. If yes, then please subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos. Bye bye.